Men, we have cut this far into our enemy's belly. We must continue to plunge the knife deeper. First, we must wrest Caudry village from the British. From there, we shall advance upon and ford Selle River. Once across, it'll be a battle for the airship crash site to secure advantage in the area. Finally, and swiftly, we will conquer Le Cateau Station. Ready yourselves.
Soldiers, these are the lands of our allies. We must protect them like our own. Our first line of defense is Caudry village. Should we fall there, we will use the Selle River as a natural hold point. If the Germans manage to cross the river, the airship's crash site will be our battleground. Our last stand, if it comes to it, will be at Le Cateau Station. Do not let our allies down.
Today, we face the French on their own ground. Let us show them how wrong they are to feel safe. First, we shall overwhelm them at Neverin Trench. They will be forced to retreat into town, making Tahure Square our next battleground. Their last line of defense will be in the Fontaine district. We will show them that nowhere is safe from Germany's might.
Soldiers, a German infestation creeps into our home. Let us exterminate it. Our first line of defense will be Navarin Trench. Should we get pushed back, we will hold in the center of town at Tahure Square. If it comes to it, our final battle will occur in the Fontaine district. We cannot fall there. The Germans approach. To arms, men!
The Russians have taken our defensive stronghold. They must do anything to take it back. First, we shall rout them from the Galician Trail. Then we shall force them back through Pavel's Ravine. Afterwards, they will easily give the Narev depot up to us. Finally, and with decision, we will exterminate them from Rostov's hold. The day is cold. The snow threatens our wellness. Let us finish this quickly!
Soldiers of Russia, stand tall as our enemies try to reclaim their land. The fight begins at the Galician Trail. If we are overrun, regroup at Pavel's Ravine. Should they manage to push us further, let us halt them at the Narev depot. Losing there means our last defense will be Rostov's hold. We must not fail!
What you do in battle today determines the war. For today, we crippled the German Navy. We will start by taking back the HMS Vindictive. We will then continue onward through the submarine shelter, not stopping until the Germans are purged from both there and Shed Number 1. Finally, we will take back the Lübeck Battery, marooning the Germans on the coast as we block off the rest of their naval fleet.
Men, today our enemies try once again to reclaim what we have taken from them. First, they will try to take the HMS Vindictive. If they manage to, then they will go for the submarine shelter next. And afterwards, Shed Number 1. It is highly unlikely, but if they succeed there, then the final hold will be at the Lübeck Battery. If they win here, our navy is crippled.
The German army has taken our allies' land. Today, we will be the sword that severs their hold. First, we will route them from Wellington Trench, pushing them across the river to the Munich line, where they will find no purchase. Finally, we will advance upon Hawthorne Station and, once and for all, reclaim this land for our French allies.
Soldiers, today we fight for all of our men who died claiming this land. Our foes will first storm Wellington Trench. Should we get pushed across the river, we shall make a stand at the Munich line. If we fall there, then our final battle will be a bloody one at Hawthorne Station. For our comrades, for Germany.